It's Friday, February 8th, 2019. And I watched part of the State of the Union last night, and I enjoyed President Trump's performance very much. I enjoy every single thing that President Trump does. I enjoy every tweet. I enjoy every comment. I enjoy every action, every facial expression, every movement of his arms. I enjoy every single thing that President Trump does. Allow me to make that clear. Now, George W. Bush was an utter moron, but President Trump is not. I am a Trump Republican, not a Bush Republican. I'm a Trump Republican, not a George H.W. Bush Republican, and not a George Dumbshit W. Bush Republican. I'm a Trump Republican. There's a difference. A Trump Republican is not a neocon, war-mongering Republican. A Trump Republican wants to have less corruption in government and not more. A Trump Republican doesn't try to get money because of his, give favors using his government job in response for private cash kickbacks. Okay? A Trump Republican doesn't do that. Now, there might be a few Trump Democrats. I'm a former Democrat. I voted for Obama twice. I voted for, did I vote for Bill Clinton? I think so, even though he's a rapist. Yesterday was my father's birthday. I received that in my SMS. Yeah, I didn't really keep close track. Oh yes, I value my father's life, but it doesn't mean I'm going to keep track of his birthday after he's dead. It's like, whatever, you're dead. Why do I have to keep track of your birthday? It's not really necessary. Whatever, okay. But, my father did a lot of valuable things, advocating for vocational education. That's good. He managed to allow me to come into existence, even with the presence of unsexy Mormon garmies. That's good. But, on the other hand, he was a big supporter of Bill Clinton. And that was a big mistake. But it was a big mistake for me also. When they were persecuting the poor rapist Bill Clinton, I sent a letter to the White House. And I said, oh, I don't think people should interfere with your private life. You wonderful president, you, Bill Clinton. What a chump I was. C-H-U-M-P. I was a chump. I was a chumpy chump. When I sent that letter to Bill Clinton, a rapist? Absolutely a rapist. And don't you for 1 second tell me that Trump is anything similar. When Trump told that Hollywood Access reporter guy, or whatever it was, entertainment show guy, that the Hollywood starlets let you grab them by the pussy. What's the key phrase in there? What's the key phrase that dumb shit Anderson Cooper, let me say that again, dumb shit Anderson Cooper, dumb shit Anderson Cooper, dumb shit Anderson Cooper, dumb shit Anderson Cooper, dumb shit Anderson Cooper. What did dumb shit Anderson Cooper get wrong about grabbing women by the pussy that Trump talked about? The key phrase is, let me put my mouth closer to the phone so you can hear me. Okay, watch my mouth. They let you do it. So let me say that again. They let you do it. They let you do it. They let you do it means it's consensual. Consensual. They let you do it means it's consensual. Therefore, is it a moral issue? Tell me. Now, if you're married to a woman and you grab another woman's pussy under a consensual situation, that is cheating. So that's the moral issue. That's a moral issue. Yes, a space moral issue, not an amoral issue, but a moral issue, because it's cheating. But it's not a moral issue on the part of the fact of the interaction between your hand and the consensual pussy who your hand is grabbing. So Anderson Cooper, dumb shit, of dumb shit network, CNN, legacy network, which should just go bye-bye, got it wrong during the presidential debate. And the tired left got it wrong, and the people who talked about Kavanaugh got it wrong. Kavanaugh, another example of an honorable man slimed by the left because the left wants to kill more black babies via abortion. So can you detect what type of a Republican I am yet? Is your Republican detector machine in operation? Republican detector in operation now. I am a social justice warrior Democrat, and I do not like Republicans. I detect Republicans, and I complain about them to my friends. And I say, those fucking Republicans, they want into my bedroom. Meanwhile, the left gets into the bedrooms of people a lot more than the fucking right. A lot more. Being robbed of your place on the great mandala of life, the chain of life, is an interference with your bedroom activities, my friend. It's an interference with your bedroom activities. When people rob you of your place on the great mandala of life, win or lose now, you must choose now. Well, my sister Janice in Homer, Alaska. Hi, Janice. Can you hear me talking? You're not my friend on Facebook, even though I tried to be your friend. So-called friend on Facebook. You didn't accept my friend request, Sister Janice. Yeah, you phoned in your relationship to the rest of the family for your entire adult life. So, sort of she's a phone sister. Where the only interaction you have with her 99.99999% of the time is via phone. Or when she sends SMS messages. I haven't blocked her phone number on my phone right now, even though she didn't accept my friend request on the shithole social justice warrior run social media publishing website called Facebook. So anyway, Janice, robbed of her place on the great mandala of life. Were you robbed of your place by lies from the cultural left? Huh? How old are you now? 60, 55, 60, 51, 51, 55, 60, 65. Do you have any children? Huh? Where's your children at? Oh, you have a doggy, and your doggy is just exactly the same as a child. I don't think so. I don't think so. Doggy is not the same as a human baby. Doggy cannot use doggy's brain to create E equals MC squared. Doggy cannot do this. Doggy is stupider than a 2-year-old human child, even a 1-year-old child, even a 6-month-old child. doggy is more stupid than 6-month-old human child. Doggy does not carry your DNA. Attention, old women with too many cats. Your cats are not your children. They're your pets. Your dogs and cats cannot be your children. They're not adequate substitutes for children either. So, if you don't have children and you have a doggy and a cat, or a cat instead, well, okay, you've got maybe a 5% or 1% kind of a fill-in. 1% fill-in. Okay? So, anyway, that's my message. That's my what I wanted to convey is that the cultural left interferes with people's bedroom activities. It hijacks people into one or more modes of thought that result in sterility. So, if you're a man, the most important thing is for you to find a woman with which you can use your dick to create children. You're John Thomas. The only reason you have a John Thomas with which I'm sure you are very closely attached, the only reason you have that thing is so you can make babies. It's a baby-making machine. It's a baby-making machine. Did you use your baby-making machinery or not? And if you're a woman and you have a hoo-ha, your hoo-ha is a baby-making machine. Did you use it or not? Huh? And if you can't use it, there's some people who just can't use their baby-making machines for one reason. Did you adopt a kid? Huh? Adopting doggy ain't gonna cut it as far as a substitute. Sorry. Doggies are not children. You're cheating. You're cheating yourself. Doggy is not a substitute for a real human. So did you adopt a kid if your dick or vajayjay couldn't make a baby? Win or lose now, you must choose now. That's another way to have a place on the great Mandela, the chain of life. 1.2 billion years of evolutionary history, and then some dumb shits within the past 50 years decided, oh, well, we don't need to have children, and we'll just have less children, and also we'll take a little pill and we can decide when to have children. But humans are not prepared. Humans are not prepared to decide when to have children. Why? Because for all of our history as animals, we didn't have a choice. We had less choice. And what happened as a result? What happened was, necessity was the fucking mother of invention. So if you choose too much, the necessity goes out the window, and so we go downhill. Necessity is the fucking mother of invention. Okay? It's what I'm talking about is actually about what I'm really talking about is the fucking machinery of evolution. The machinery of evolution. We're evolutionary animals. So, evolutionary animals. All of the stuff that we do, religion, culture, philosophy, writing books, making laws, all that stuff is just evolutionary machinery and evolutionary artifacts. And if you discount one part of any of that shit, you're basically discounting evolution and discounting our nature. That's why I now realize that religions couch evolved traits. Religions couch evolved traits. Religions couch evolved morals. Religions couch evolved traits. Religions couch evolved morals. Attention, attention, denialist, leftist, atheists. Attention, Richard Dawkins. Even attention, the passed away Carl Sagan. Well, okay, let's call it the Carl Sagan meme. The Carl Sagan meme set. Attention, Carl Sagan meme set. Such as you exist in people's brains now. Religions, couch, evolved traits. So the world isn't demon haunted. Oh, Carl Sagan wrote a book called The Demon Haunted World. No, the world isn't demon haunted. The world is human, abstracting human brains running meme sets. Haunted? Well, maybe not haunted. Let's say enchanted and hijacked. Enchanted, yes. Enlightened, yes. Hijacked, yes. Abused, yes. Like Islam is an abusive meme set, right? The Amish meme set is more nice than Islam. Not everything is equal with regard to religion and culture. Some religions are superior, and some cultures are superior. Okay? That's just the way it is. Not everything is equal. Western culture is superior to Aboriginal culture. The Aboriginals of Australia had Australia for 40,000 years. And what did they do? They had a culture which wouldn't allow for people to question the dominant paradigms. If you question the dominant paradigm as an Australian Aboriginal, you got basically put out in the cold and excluded and maybe killed or something, or you die out in the desert or stuff like that, right? If you can't question the dominant paradigm, then you can't progress as a species. So humans, and this is also a part of evolution, evolutionary process. For evolution to properly take place within the human species, we must be able to question the dominant paradigms. Okay? That's why free speech is so goddamn fucking important. Because with free speech, you get to question the dominant paradigms. If you don't have free speech, you can't question the dominant paradigms. All right? That's why the concept of hate speech is a bunch of funky bloody bullshit. It basically, the hate speech laws enable abusive theocracy. Attention, regressive left. Hate speech laws are an enabling mechanism for abusive, human spirit destroying theocracy. Also called Islam. So, anyway, I am at a doctor's appointment. I'm going to a doctor today. Doctor time. So I have to go inside. Have fun. And you'll have more fun with children, even though you think it's too hard. Oh, I don't want another child. I've had enough. Oh, yes, I think I'm at my limit now. That's bullshit. You're not at your limit. Necessity is the mother of invention, so do it. And if you can't do it, then adopt. But doggy and kitty are not a substitute for kids. They're not. Okay.